Hello everyone. Today I spent most of the day working on something I've not actually done before. I have made an entire game in C64 Basic. Now, it's nothing particularly special, and I'm almost certain something that is exactly like this has been done hundreds of thousands of times. But I wanted to film this firstly because someone asked to see it. Second of all, because again, I haven't done anything like this before. This is all running on my actual C64. I've been so careful not to knock the power cable out of this because I don't have a disk drive or a cassette deck. So if something happens to this before I can write it down into a notepad document, it's gone. So the game is called Line Runner. Very simple name for a very simple game. The best way to think about it is a single player Tron game where each level you have to fill up as much of the screen as possible without hitting the edge of the screen or about the edge. There's one character around the border that is also considered the edge because I had problems having the player reach those areas for some reason. Also, I lied. It's not about filling up as much of the screen as possible. That's wrong. Um, you have to get so every tile you fill is 1 point, and you have to get 100 times the level you're on points per level. So again, you either lose by touching the edge of the screen or coming into contact with your own trail, like Tron. So if I press run, it'll say level 1, get ready, 3, 2, 1, and it just immediately starts. Level 1 is very simple. You just have to survive for 100 ticks, I guess. I don't really know. 100 iterations. I don't know how they're referred to. About level 5 is where I begin to struggle, having to go for 500 ticks, as I've literally just now decided that is what I'm going to call them. So yeah, this is just me playing the game. That was level 2. I'm not gonna bore you with just watching me play it because you've basically seen all of it. It's just that for longer at the current moment. I would kind of like to possibly add more to this, but this is the biggest thing I've made in Basic. I've owned this Commodore for about a week, I think, give or take. I haven't had it for very long. So yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable in Basic. But I am very happy with this. This has taken me all day. The biggest problem was trying to figure out how to read a character off the screen. Because unlike having the ability to peek and poke, you can't, well, you can peek, poke, and then print a character, which is how the drawing works. But there's no way to do that in reverse to read a character. So I do exactly see here at this line 257, it does this these maths to find a register. I think that'd be the correct way to put it. and then it peaks at register, and then if that register is the ASCII character for the line that's already been drawn, then you lose. Ow. Just hit my thumb on my Switch. So yeah, thanks for watching this little 5-minute thing. Maybe eventually this will become the best game on the C64, and it's entirely programmed in BASIC by someone who doesn't know how BASIC works. We'll just have to see what the future holds. Bye bye.